ghosting, ghosting, and more ghosting. I see a pattern. Welcome to the Kaibo. Let's get right to it. You may notice that this is a mostly D lobby, and you may also notice that, yes, I am a D, and I've had some rough times this week at this course. I love this, Grand Valley Highway 1, I love it, and I've had some success here, but right now, I've not been doing that this week. I've had quite a few races that have brought my driver rating down, and I'm going to try it again here, because I can't just get enough. I thought it was the track, but it really isn't. It's this car. It's this beautiful, sexy sports car, the Toyota Supra. I love it. It has a little bit of power, and coming out of some corners, I get on the accelerator too fast, and we have a little bit of a, well, driver rating plummet. That's what we have. So I'm starting in P3 and heading into this beginning part of the lap, and there's a guy on my tail already because he thinks you're supposed to win this on corner 1, lap 1, and we just gotta chill, dude. It's okay. We'll have our chance. Going down here, making sure we're going to get this stopped and around the corner with some speed. The leader gets a little squirrely there. He's going to hold it together, but we will get past him, and there will be some ghosting involved. I don't know if this is a D lobby thing or what, but it was helpful until he bumped me into the hillside, and then I forget that I have dirty tires and go off here, and it's just a mess. I'm thinking, oh no, not again. But I end up in P6, which is a whole lot better than the rest of this week so far. It's been getting punted earlier in the lap, in lap 1, and then ending up dead last. So at least I'm in P6. Behind the Corvette of Patriot Tenda, and I think we're going to be okay. We'll just keep it in P6 and see what happens. Up until this point in the week, I haven't really felt totally in control of this car, and something changes during this race, and I'm just being really, really careful. Our Corvette has a little slippy experience there, but, and you know, those technical parts aren't really great for the Corvette, but he's doing pretty well, and now we're getting into the long front straight, and it's good to be behind him. Get in the slipstream of these two cars, and I'm gonna get maybe a mile an hour boost, 2 miles an hour maybe. It's hard to tell, but we will remain in P6 here, and I have a good gap behind me, 1.2 seconds. And I'm sticking with these guys in front of me, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Really feeling good about the car. Nothing wrong with a little lift through there when you're on the hard tires. Somebody goes off to the left there, want to get that scenic overlook, maybe snap a couple pictures. And it is very magnificent looking over the Pacific Ocean. But let's go down here into this technical section. I'm really catching up, and thank goodness for the ghosting again. It's, whoops. No, he'll go off the track anyway. I will get P4 out of that. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's legit, I guess. So I really need to work on this Corvette. I feel like he may slow me down, especially through the technical sections. Now, in this race, medium and hard tires are both required. I prefer to do 3 laps on the hard and then 7 on the medium, but I can do 2 and 8. But that 8th lap on the mediums, that's a sketchy lap. Those tires are begging for mercy. But I think I'm going to do that here because I don't want to get slowed down by this guy. And I'm going to go into the pits after the tunnel here, and we'll see if we can do an undercut. If I can get on those faster tires early, I can maybe put in some good solid laps all by myself, and when he does his pit, then we'll should be ahead of him. At least that's the plan. Let's see how that goes. Come out of the pits now in 15th place, and it just occurred to me, as I can see P14 up there, that I'm going to have to pass a bunch of people. Uh-oh, there's somebody. That was easy. And I hope that passing these people doesn't slow me down too much, because that will sort of kill my undercut. Another freebie, and this guy, ooh, if I can catch up to him, get in him before he unghosts. Good job. So, another overtake via ghosting. Again, I'm going to call it legit. So, we're into P12. Somebody's serving a penalty here. Allows me to catch right up to him. Gotta be careful, be patient, stay to the inside on that corner. Oh, a little bumpy bump. Sorry about that. I'm not going to do a bump and go. I'll just make sure you keep that position. But I do have a run on him. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. No, right's not going to work. Left, maybe? No. Okay, we have a couple feet here. I'll just slip in behind him. And he is going to go into the pit. So, puts me in P11 and 10 by the time we get past the pits here. So, lap 4, we're coming up on Stink Fartson, and we'll have to have a little battle with him. I'm really now starting to feel one with this car. It's an interesting, when it happens, we're going to do a little ghosting, and he's not going to give up P9 without a fight. So I say bring it, Stink. It really feels good. It's like when I put a certain number of laps in, all of a sudden I become one with the car, and I'm feeling that right now. It's like I've cracked the matrix, and it's me. I am the car. So we'll head in here, stick it to the inside, gotta keep it there. Patience before you get on the accelerator. We'll go side by side and make a clean pass through that tough chicane. That was fun. And take it down the front straight. And coming up on... Oh, he's P16, and he has a penalty. You should just quit now, dude. Oh, look at that. So carefully through these high-speed S's, and make sure we get it stopped again. Coming up on P7. My Brazilian buddy Bruno. And this is why you hit apexes, because I caught right up to him through there. I'm really feeling in control here. I can get on the inside, and we will start a drag race down this short straight. I have the inside, and then he, bumps me off into the dirt. That was a lot easier than what I had in mind that involved a, real pass. But okay, game on, Bruno. Here I come. Stick it to the inside. Ooh, careful, careful. Now, I did not hit him. I looked at all the angles. I did not hit him. Let's take another look at it in slow motion. It may look like I hit him, but I didn't. See, I'm wide of his car. Another close-up. Yeah, there was no contact. There was no contact. I would have felt horrible if there was, but there wasn't. So, up to P7 now. And I guess there were a couple other, not sure what there were. People in the pit maybe or something. I'm in P5. And Boomer's Rondeck. Had a run on him. I will take it next to him. See if we can make something happen through here. Again, pin it to the inside. And I am really feeling like I am the car. A little ghosting action, and I prevail. So, puts me up to P4. This just feels great. Coming down here on lap 7 now. and the pitting should be done by now. P4. We know this section. We can get through here just fine. Looks like Dragon Fruit has a penalty to serve coming up. Just racing my race, racing the track, not worrying about the other cars until I'm right on them. Just have to get the lines right and you will prevail. So that penalty gives me a good inside run on him, and this is why you need to pin it every time to the inside, because he's going to stick his noisy little nose in there, get beside me. A couple of bumps later, I think I give him enough room through there. I will take the position and some amount of dust. Let me know in the comments if you think I didn't give him enough room there. I think I did, and he was trying some sketchy maneuvers there through a tight section of track. I mean, not that I haven't done that, but I was able to do it cleanly. Okay, look, there's our Corvette in the pits, and we just get by him, and that undercut worked. And he is behind me now. Lap 8. And I'm looking ahead. Smokey in first place is 20 seconds ahead. I'm thinking he didn't pit yet, but he did. He's just that fast. Okay, last lap, and my tires are really screaming for mercy. The delta is going down from 2.1 to 1.9. Now we're down to 1.7. I'm having trouble making right-hand turns because look at my left front tire. It is crying, and that means the right-hand turns are going to be a little more difficult, a little slower, and down to 1.5 seconds coming through here. Last meaningful corner on this, and Patriot Tenda gets to within about a half second of me, but it is not going to be. I am going to keep second place, and this just felt like me, the car, feeling it, owning it, and delivering a P2. That felt great. Hey, thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you did that. It'll just take a second of your time to click that subscribe button, and it would help me out a lot. Thank you very much for being here, and I will see you next time.